Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're going to be checking out another one of your guys' solar systems. So actually no, we've got two systems to check out today for episode 117 now of this series. And yeah, these two systems are from the user Rensky Husky 21, so we haven't had a system from them in quite a while actually, because this one has been on like the waiting list for quite a while now as well, all the way going back to like February and January and all that. So yeah, we're going to be checking out two of their systems, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one is called the Blossom system. So let's go ahead and search this up. Right, there we go. I have to click that button now. It's quite annoying. Right, so the Blossom system. So looking very colourful from the first picture. So let's see what they have prepared for us today. Right, so let's just let it load. Game likes to take its time to load. Got the usual thing that pops up there. Okay, so there is Blossom. I'm feeling a bit of lag, so I'm guessing there's a lot of objects. Yeah, 20,000, so we've got quite a big amount in here. So I'm guessing there's a lot of rings. So here is the Blossom system anyways. So looking very colourful so far. But yeah, let's get straight into this. Right, so the star itself. So here it is. So larger than our sun, mass and radius, and luminosity as well. So yeah, bigger version right there. So there is the star. Right, now heading on to the first of the planets. So beginning off, we have got a nice, like, turquoisey sort of green object. Looking pretty nice indeed there. So with a, it's going with like a light blue atmosphere by the looks of it right there. So yeah, that is the first planet. We'll put orbits back on. Okay, so it has a moon as well. Right, so this one is Moss. Right, and this one is looking very exotic indeed. Very, very bright, as we can see here. So it's going with a green, yellow, and orange colour theme right there. So it's very, very small as well. Only 330 kilometres there in radius. So yeah, very, very small little guy there. Right, so there we go. First object, let's put trails on. Okay, there we go. So next up we got this one here. So by the name of it, it looks like it's a very volcanic looking world. And it does look very nice indeed. Got a white atmosphere. And the yellow looks really good on that, I have to say, with the darker reddish, brownish colour. That's looking very, very nice. Really like that one. It's got some two little objects around it. A tiny little pink moon there. Very, very small little pink one. We've got this one as well. But yeah, that pink one looks really crazy, this guy. Look at this one. It's probably the most exotic coloured asteroid we've ever seen in one of these right now. I mean, look at that. Pretty crazy stuff, this little guy. So yeah, there we go there. Right, and this one's got a ton more moons actually as well, so we'll quickly hover through these guys. We've got also an exotic turquoisey green one as well, a green one too, and then the last one is a bluish colour one. So pretty exotic coloured asteroids. I mean, they don't really see many coloured asteroids in these systems. So yeah, there we go. Right, now heading out to the third planet. So what we got next? So right, here we go. So this one's got some moons as well, very bright pink one there. Actually, that looks pretty very, very bright indeed there. There we go. So let's actually check this one out. So yeah, it's very, very bright on the front of this one. I don't know if it's got a slight any modern to it. It looks like it reflects a little more light on the image up on the right here. So I don't know. It seems very, very bright indeed. But yeah, pretty cool looking one there. So there we go. The next moon as well, a green version. So also very bright and reflective by the looks of it right there. So yeah, there we go. Right, so let's go ahead, zoom out from those guys. Right, so where are we heading now? So the next one we're going to one of the green trailed objects. So we've got Andreas here. So this one's got some oceans on it, by the looks of it. It's at 40 degrees, so pretty warm, as we can see here. Right, so it's got a lot of little islands and stuff going on. Tons and tons of islands, obviously mainly ocean. Similar stats to Earth with size, radius. Temperature's pretty warm. Let's check the stats on this guy. So we're rolling with 90 and then 91 there. So pretty high stats for this guy right there. So yeah, there we go. And it's also got a moon that has its own moon as well. So we've got another pretty exotic pinkish coloured one here. A bit of purple there. And then this has its own moon too. So it's also another exotic coloured asteroid. And this one's probably even more crazy than the first pink one we saw. Got some white areas on it as well, making it look very, very bright indeed there. So yeah, there we go there. So yeah, pretty good looking planet there to go with those guys as well. So there is Andreas. Right, the next one is this one over here. And it's looking pretty similar to the one we were just at, but this time it's got a more greenish colour to it. And it's got, oh my god, look at those rings. Damn, look at that. Wow. Now that is a pretty crazy amount. I'm interested to see what happens if we click play, because it already looks like a bit of it's off center there, but that's never seen anyone do this technique either with multiple rings. That's probably where our 20,000 object count is coming from, is all of these guys. But yeah, there we go. So this one as well, similar stats to Earth. Stats overall, so we've got 95 and then 77, so very high stats on this guy as well. So yeah, there we go. So some crazy rings though with all that stuff. Look at that. So that's a pretty exotic one right there. So yeah, there we go. Right, now we're heading to Peony over here. So this is the next object out. And this one's looking very interesting as well. Look at that. So it's a mainly yellow coloured object. It's got some purple areas. It's got a purple atmosphere on it as well. It's very bright on the front face here. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, very, very bright indeed there. But yeah, very nice looking object nonetheless. It's got some city lights to go with it as well. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. And it's pretty light behind it. So is there like another star in here or something? I'm not sure. Because it seems like it's a little light around the back here. So interesting to see... if we're going to see another star. Right, so yeah, there we go. There is that one. Right, now we've got this one over here. This one's named after the star, actually, by the looks of it. So yeah, there we go. And there's also, we've got plutonium to head to as well. But yeah, we'll head to this one first. This one's also rolling with some exotic rings. Look at this. Wow. So yeah, there we go there. I'm not sure if this simulation's meant to be played, though. So I don't know how stable these rings are. But they look very nice right here. So yeah, there we go. That's the next object there. Let's check the stats on this guy. So it looks like it's got some oceans. So we've got 48 and 36 on this guy. So yeah, there we go there. It's also got one moon as well. So going for pretty exotic colours as well. Yeah, there's definitely looks like some modern's gone down. Because these seem very reflective, bright colours. Like highlight colours. So yeah, I'm guessing some of these are definitely modded. But yeah, there we go. So there is that one. Right, now we're going to head to the plutonium object, which was down here. This dark green one. So let's go all the way down here. Okay, and this... Whoa. Okay, now this is definitely modded. Yeah, that's definitely not a normal, well, that is a Earth, or that wasn't Earth by the looks of it. It's got some, what are these weird yellow patches? I wonder what that is. That's pretty, oh, what is that? That's strange. And here's it on the main side. So, yeah, in the daytime, it looks like it's got craters, but at nighttime, it's got Earth. I'm definitely going to give this a rotate. I want to see how this works, but yeah, there we go there. Yeah, but what are these yellow patches? Please let me know. Wow, what are they? It's a very interesting looking, object there. Let's rotate this. I want to see. Look at that. The continents disappear in the daytime and it reveals a different texture. So it's got like two textures for night and daytime, which is really, really cool. But yeah, there it is. That's a good look of it. I'm not sure what this originally was. Maybe it was like a Pluto or something. I'm not entirely sure what texture that is there in the daytime. But we definitely know it's an Earth at night. I'm guessing, yeah, to me it looks like a... I'm guessing this is like a Pluto texture. Just on first guesses, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there we go. So let's look round. See, there you go. So you can see the Earth continents are there as well. But yeah, these yellow patches. What are they? Are they clouds? Or clouds. So it's not atmosphere. Clouds. They're not clouds. Okay. Oh, very interesting. I have no clue what they could be then. But yeah, pretty exotic object there. Obviously, it's got this crazy set of rings going on as well. Very crazy. And obviously, they rotate with the planet as well there. So yeah, very, very crazy stuff there. I want to check the stats on this guy as well, and the fact that it's called plutonium, that does sort of lead me to believe as well that maybe, I'm guessing that is a regular Pluto texture. I think it is. It looks familiar. So yeah, there we go, and then the similarity, and then the stats there. Right, so there we go. So very, very cool wave of objects so far in the first system here. So there we go. Now we're heading to an object actually called Waves all the way out here. So this is a gas giant. Right here, going with a nice cyan and Neptune blue sort of colour shades on it. Looking very nice indeed there. And we've also got another one, so we've got Rad here. So this one, going for white atmosphere, got some pink and white surfaces on it as well. Looks like some city lights going on as well. So yeah, there we go there. There is that one. And then the next one we got over here is a very nice looking yellow one here with some red as well. Also some city lights. That definitely is tinted. That's not a normal city light colour there. But yeah, there we go. So very nice there indeed. This looks like America. So I'm guessing, yeah, that definitely has got Earth city lights on it. That's definitely America there, because you can see Florida at the bottom right there. I'm guessing that is it. If we remove the water, yeah, there you go. It was America. Yeah, you can definitely see that. And I've sort of broken it now. But yeah, there's the USA. So I'm guessing we'd have Japan and China and all that over here. So yeah, there we go. So there's that one. Rightio. So and there's one more. So Athens, okay, so named after the capital of Greece here. So here we go. So this one is going with some crazy white and green colour scheme with a lot of patches of water on it as well. So 11 degrees, so let's check the stats on this guy. So 94 and then 68 there, so pretty high. So a lot of high stat objects in here. So yeah, there we go. So that is Waves. So there we go. Right, now we're heading to this one up here. So Asterion over here. So this is even more crazy rings. There's so many crazy rings in here. This is nuts. But yeah, here we go. So this one is going for purple, and it looks to be an all ocean world by the looks of it here. Maybe there'll be a little bit of surface shine, but yeah, there are its stats as well. So lower life likelihood, I'm guessing, because it's got so much water on it. So yeah, there we go there. That's going with that magenta coloured trail. Now we got chloride over here. So this one is going with a lime green sort of colour, all different shades of green actually here. Got some like light, more turquoisey blue there, got some white. So yeah, there we go, there is that one. Obviously it's a gas giant, so we don't need to check any stats on there. And it's also got a moon called Wine over here. So here we go here. This one looks to be pretty interesting as well. Got some coloured city lights around the back as well. Very, very nice indeed. Reminds me of one of my objects actually. I think it was, I wonder if I still even have it, because I did have to restore a load of objects. I don't know if I have it anymore, which would be a real shame. Let's see if I quickly have it. Just go into here. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of one of my guys. I want to see if it is similar. Come on, you going to load? Yeah, all of my objects are completely ruined now, because I still haven't organised them ever since I lost them all when going to the newer version of the game. Have I got it in here? I don't think I do. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know if I've got a copy of that anywhere. If I don't, that really sucks. Or maybe I just haven't restored it yet, because it may be in one of my simulations. But yeah, if I've lost the object I'm thinking of, that is a real shame. Just trying to see if I can spot it here. I don't think it's in here. Oh, that's a shame. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I got it. Oh no, but yes, I definitely have an object. I did have an object that looked quite similar to that, with a white atmosphere. It definitely had pink city lights around it, and it was a similar sort of colour scheme. So maybe that was based off it. I was like, I don't know. So yeah, there we go. And then the other moon over here. And this one reminds me of my planet Pascal, actually, with the red and the green. We can see an Earth texture in there. You can see South America. You can see the Amazon rainforest river there as well. But yeah, there we go. So another Earth texture on this guy. So there's definitely a lot of modern going on. And that is a Venus texture at nighttime as well. So we've got a merge of two textures here. Well, it's an Earth and Venus texture by the looks of it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. So earthy, and yeah, that's definitely a coloured green Venus texture, but in the daytime you can see a bit of the Earth's continents as well. Wow, so Venus and Earth merged together. I wonder what the stats of that be. So 61 and then no life likelihood there. Probably because there's not really much atmosphere going on or any water or anything like that. So yeah, there we go. Right, now we're heading to... Okay, that was on with the white trail. So now we're heading to the second to last object of the day. Or in this simulation anyway. So this one over here, another ocean world. So a lot of ocean world in this. I'm guessing this star is pretty... its area is pretty close by then. Okay, so we're not too far out of it. So yeah, there we go. So this one's 17 degrees there. Stats, we have got 53 and 6. So yeah, there we go there. This one's also a red and yellow colour theme. Looks to have some tinted North Pole in the North and South Pole, actually, I'm guessing there. At night time, it looks very menacing with that red area there. That looks pretty awesome, I have to say. But yeah, there we go there. So it's that one. No moons around this one. And now onto the last object of this simulation, which is Hot Pop over here. This is a gas giant as well. It looks like to be the largest object in here from what I've seen, and this one's got also a crazy amount of rings, all matching the colours of the planet as well. So yeah, there we go. Then it's got one moon called Dandelion all the way out here, which is a yellow and purple object, also with city lights on it. So yeah, there we go. This is definitely brighter than normal, because look how bright the lights are on the nighttime side. There's definitely something that's modded with this. It seems very, very bright and reflective compared to a normal object. So there's definitely a lot of modded objects in here, which is really awesome. But yeah, there we go. Oh, also, there's one second moon as well. So that is this one. This one looks beautiful as well. So it's got a green ocean, or it's as close as you can get. So a tinted green ocean. We've got some green city lights, obviously because it's tinted green, around the back as well, with a pink surface. So yeah, there we go. Very nice object to end off with on this simulation. So yeah, there we go. Let's just get them all lined up now. So yeah, there we go. So as we can see, we've got a ton of crazy rings. And it's look, this one was actually the largest of all the objects. So yes, it's a big rock almost. It looks to be a big rock. Actually, let's compare it to my big rock if I still even have it. So here we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I have my original one. I don't have my newer one. So let's see how big it is compared to my old big rock. Let's have a look here. So it seems to be bigger actually. There we go. And it's all in the regulations of our old challenge. It's got the calculated radius switched on. So yeah, nice job with a very big object there. So as we can see, it's about 4,000 bigger than my one actually there. But yeah, this one's... I did top this one, but again, I've lost it, which is a real shame. But yeah, there we go. So it beats my original big rock. So yeah, this is a pretty big rock, this guy here. Very, very nice job indeed. With that, let's just remove the rings so we can travel around a little easier. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, overall, really, really nice collection of objects. There's loads of different objects, colours, modded types. We've got mix of textures. We've got tints. We've got coloured city lights. We got this crazy one as well. I don't even know how to describe this one. Very, very mysterious indeed. I really want to know what these like yellow patches are on the nighttime side there. But yeah, there we go. I think one of the best, or one of my favourites, was definitely the last moon we saw. I have to say, I think it looked really good. This one as well, that crazy pink one. I mean, there's so many So many interesting objects in here. And then there's all the little asteroids as well. So yeah, look at all those guys. But yeah, where was that moon again? I want to head back to it. Was it this one? No, that wasn't. It wasn't that one. But yeah, there's a really nice set of objects. So yeah, it was this one. Yeah, really like the way this one looks as well with the green and purple. Very nice color combo there. But yeah, there we go. So that does it for the first simulation of today. So now we're going to move on to Rentuskay's second simulation. So this is called the Solion system. So there we go. Right. So SOL. You gonna come up? No. So it's yeah, SOL. Okay, SOLE. No, not R. We want E. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they've got in the second simulation of the day here. Okay, so we've got that message again. All right, so let's see what we have got. So let's put orbits on, labels on, or labels on. Okay, so there we go. So it's a more, a very more oval-shaped system. It looks like we've got a few different stars or something going on here, so this looks interesting. Got 38 objects to go through. All right, let's begin. Right, so the star itself, a lot bigger than the previous star. We saw way more powerful stats, a lot brighter as well if we put these zones on quickly. There you go, so it's quite a big one by the looks of it there. Right, so now onto the first object. We have got Wacky Rocky here. So here we go, so obviously a rocky planet, very large. It's bigger than the size of Jupiter there, it's got more mass. So yeah, there we go, white atmosphere as well. So there we go, first object. Now onto the second one. So we got all the orbits are all going all over the place. Okay, so I think this is the second one, and this one, okay, now look at this. So we've got green city lights by the looks of it. Or got some, okay, so yeah, we've got actually normal coloured city lights, but in the daytime they look to be green. Are they even city lights? I think it's just the way the texture is, but look at that. That's a pretty interesting mix of colours there and stuff. Wow, okay. So yeah, there we go. Right. So yeah, pretty good looking one, I have to say. It does look like there's city lights in the daytime, but I think that's just the way the surface colours are. It's a very nice modded object there. We don't see modded objects much these days since it's kind of been eradicated, but you can still make some stuff that you can't make in games. So I guess it's not completely extinct. This one has definitely got some sort of brightness or reflectiveness to it as well. Look how bright that pink is on it. So yeah, there we go. That is purple berry there. So there we go. Right, now, yeah, so we did this one. Okay, so now we're on this object here. So this looks quite similar to some of the objects we saw previously. So here it is. So it's got, obviously, all oceans right there as well. Some islands too. So high stats on it as well. So yeah, there we go there. So Plantasia. Right, there we go. Right, now we're moving on to Limelight. Okay, now I'm guessing this one's going to be pretty crazy. Oh my, okay, so very bright in the nighttime area. We've got some city lights going on it as well. Obviously, yeah, that's very bright in the daytime. Wow. So yeah, look at that. That's a pretty cool looking one, I have to say. So 16 degrees, got some water on it, so there are stats as well. So yeah, that's a cool looking one, I have to say. Very nice job on there. Right, so we've got Limelight. Now we've got Juicy Fruit over here. So this one looks to be quite similar to Limelight, but in a different colour. So we've also got a more pinkish, purplish, magenta area on this guy. Got some city lights appearing in small areas as well. So yeah, there we go there. I'm guessing just the way the oceans are on these planets, it makes the cities like weirder. Also very large, so it's bigger than Jupiter in stats as well. So that is Juicy Fruit. Right, now we have got, okay, so the next one I think would be this yellow one. So this one actually looks pretty insane as well. So this one as well, similar to the one, it almost looks like it's got city lights in the daytime, but I think it's just the way the texture is with all these weird areas, all these little dots and stuff. All of these little dots and areas. It looks pretty crazy, honestly. Very nice. Yellow atmosphere as well to go with it. But yeah, it's definitely city lights at nighttime on this guy as well. So yeah, there we go there. So yeah, there's Gimmick. Right, there we go. Right, now moving on to Gamma over here. So this one is also a similar style as well to that previous one, but in different colours. So here it is here. So it's going with a blue, a light blue, and like a magenta colour here as well. So there is Gamma, looking very nice as well. So yeah, there we go. Very large, even bigger than that one we just saw there. So that's a very large object. So they appear to all be rocky as well. So there we go. So now we have got this one. So Frigid over here, this one's going with a all light blue cyan colour theme as well, but similar sort of spec to the previous ones we've seen. A lot smaller though, it's quite a lot of mass still, but yeah, there we go there. So there's a really nice set of objects these are, I have to say, very nice. Then we got over here, and yeah, it's good to see some modded objects back in these episodes, because it's been quite a while since we've seen modded objects, and it's quite hard to tell if they're modded or not as well, since you can customize a lot in game now. But yeah, some of these are definitely modded, I can definitely say that for sure. But yeah, there we go. So that's all of the objects around the main star. So now we're going to be heading to Red Eye. Okay, so what is this? Okay, whoa, what is that glow? What are these? Is this a new breed? I don't think I've seen anything like this before. It's at 1,000 degrees. It's very large, but it's got a very strange glow. Wow, that's very strange. I'm clueless. I don't know what these are. We have seen objects similar to this before, but that's quite a big glow around it. So yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this. If anyone's seen modded objects like this before, please let me know. But these are some crazy modded objects. Wow. So we've got a lime green one over here as well. See, that lime green, it's definitely modded, because that's not an actual colour you get from an object being hot. So yeah, it's at 14,000 degrees here. And yeah, you don't normally get the colour of green to be a colour when an object is glowing hot. So I have no clue how he's done this. Seems to be a very interesting breed of objects. So yeah, there we go. And then we had yellow red eye out here as well. So yeah, very, very crazy objects there. So now zooming out. So we also had magenta red eye. So this one's a gas giant. So this is a little more similar to what we've seen before. But yeah, even with that massive glow zone, I mean, that is very interesting. I'm really interested to see how they got these. I mean, that is very, very crazy. Oh, there's also a blue one. Oh, okay. And a green one. Okay, wow. Look how bright the blue one is. That's a massive radius around it. Right there. But they've all got the trend of being ultra hot, so it's got to be something to do with that. Then we've got the green one over here as well. So blue and green. That's a very nice shades there of colour. And then over here we've got the magenta blue eye. And then the last one is just the magenta one here. So yeah, there we go there. Very, very bright zones of colour. It almost fades out everything else that we can see as well. But yeah, these are crazy. Wow. So a very mysterious breed of object there. I've got no clue what these are. I don't think I've seen them before, and if I have, it's been a long time ago, so I don't recognise them. But yeah, here we go. So here's the lineup of all the objects. Let's see if they get affected by glows. Let's turn that off. Let's see if they do get affected. So glows off. Okay, so they do get affected by glows. Okay. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, overall for this simulation, I think for me, this is probably the better of the two. I'm not saying the other one is bad either. I think they're both great. But for me, I think this one is better. I say you guys also let me know what you think down below in the comments as well. Really interested to hear your thoughts on this one. But yeah, with this object here, this is one of the glowing ones. You can see these white hot areas. These white blue hot areas. This is a sign of ultra hot temperatures. So I wonder how it's only appearing on such a little bit of the planet. That's an interesting mystery there. So yeah, there we go. And also going through all of the objects. Obviously, there's so many in here to point out as being the best. I did like Limelight. I know that. I also like the cyan blue coloured one here. But yeah, and yeah, this one as well, Gimmick. I think that's a really cool one. But yeah, I think those are some of my top objects in here. And yeah, just a crazy amount of rocky planets. There's only like one gas object here, which is this brown dwarf-like one. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, very, very crazy objects indeed. And yeah, a massive thank you to the creator of these simulations, Renzi Husky 21, for sending these in on Discord. So yeah, obviously if you guys want to send in your own systems as well, make sure to either join my Discord server, link in the description, and you can upload them there in the Pacific channels, or you can just send them in a private message. That works as well. That's what he did. Or you can let me know down below in the comments what the name of your simulation is on the Steam Workshop, and I can check it out from there. But please note object or simulations that you mention on the comments. I may not see the comment. It may go in the spam box. So yeah, please keep that in mind. The preferable option is to join my Discord server. But yeah, there we go. So that is everything, guys. But yeah, massive thank you for watching today's video as well. It's good to have a double system episode. We haven't done one of those in a while. And yeah, really, really cool objects that we have checked out and seen today. So yeah, again, a massive thank you to the creator for sending this in, guys. And let's see if we can go for 40 likes for these crazy modded objects, since it's quite rare when we see modded objects now. But yeah, let's see if we can go for 40 likes on all of these, guys. And yeah, that does it, guys. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, that's everything. So make sure you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.